When I put everybody else in front of me, everybody's needs, calling, purpose, wants, desires in front of my own, that becomes a form of self-sabotage and self-delay. There are some external delays that we have not had power over, but I wonder if you will tell yourself the truth today about the things you held up. I wonder if you can tell yourself the truth today about the things that you delayed. I wonder if you can tell yourself the truth today about the ways in which you chose the distraction of other people's busyness and agenda to give you time to delay your destiny. So we get to a place when I want to end the self-sabotage is I stop looking for new projects. I stop looking for what everybody else needs and wants. I stop going from being everyone's cheerleader while not cheering for myself. Are you willing on today to give yourself the encouragement that you give to others? Are you willing on today to challenge yourself the way you so easily challenge others? We are good at getting other people together. We are good at being able to look at somebody else's life and see that they need to activate, to see that they need to mobilize, to see that they are stalling. It is so much easier to see it outside of ourselves. But on today, can we turn that gaze inward? Can we check ourselves and be honest about the many times we have chosen distraction over destiny? And let me say that we don't just get distracted by other people's agenda or purpose, but sometimes we create side visions that are distractions. When we are living out of alignment, when we are living from a place that is inauthentic, but perhaps is impressive to others, or perhaps because it feels stable. One of the ways that we self-sabotage, one of the reasons we self-sabotage is fear. And I understand that. I understand that deeply and intimately. It is frightening to be a dreamer. It is frightening and sometimes exhausting to be visionary. It is frightening to leave that pond and head for the ocean. Many of us choose what is comfortable, what is familiar, what is easy. We are afraid to rock the boat. And even though we barely fit in this pond, we hang out here because we know it. But there comes a point in our lives where the pond is actually suffocating. The reason you're so bored is because your gifts have no outlet. The reason you are so frustrated is because you were never meant to stay in that pond. The reason you are so irritated is because you are a frustrated dreamer. So when we shift out of self-sabotage and take the risk of facing our fears, that's when the frustration can come down. That's when the boredom can come down. For some of us, even that's when your aggressiveness will come down. Sometimes we are fighting other people because we are mad at ourselves. Sometimes we are fighting and going off on other people because we are disappointed with our own lives. And it's so much easier to dump that on other people than to take stock of my destiny and make some internal shifts that are required for me to get this self-sabotage off my back, out of my mind's eye, off of my heart, off of my spirit. I am hoping on today that you shake yourself loose.